Shit, sorry, now y'all can hear me. Sorry, I was muted. Um, yeah, it's in here. Y'all should be able to hear me. Just 1 second here, chat. Oh, why are we? Oh, I gotta fix that. Um, why are we? Oh, I gotta fix that. All right, bear with me, you two. Get you all set up. I'm probably just gonna end up throwing the what's it called? Thumbnail up here. So again, just bear with me. I forgot I did not have this set up. But again, it should only take a minute or two. And that. I know you can hear me, so. Throw that in. What's going on, Toxic? Ready for the snooze fest? We'll see. Thank you for the follow, Christian. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We'll see. We should have some good matches. I mean, Oba and Brock has a potential. We have potential for some good matches. I'll say that. Get the chat down there for y'all. Live in the sky starting it off here. So we'll see. I mean, again, potential. The potential is definitely there. Goes there. Those there. Yeah, Cody and Punk has potential. I can't remember what else we got tonight. Let's see here. Yeah, Gunther and all this could be good. I mean, they all kind of have potential. The ladder match, Bloodline and LA Knight and all them. There's definitely some potential for that, for sure. I don't know. Oh, that's weird. Hey, there we go. That was weird. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Thank you for the likes already. Appreciate it. There, yeah, that was looking much better over on YouTube again. I apologize about that. Charles Thompson, what's going on? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we? Okay, we'll leave it at that. Twitch alert, other alert. I'll do that. There we go. Sarah, what's going on? How we doing? Welcome in. Women getting us started tonight. We got a lot of potential up and down the card tonight, but we'll see how it plays out. Hopefully these two get their time to shine. I know last time when Liv won the title, it was a pretty quick match. I don't think that was against Sky, but Zoe, what's going on? Sorry, excuse me. What's going on? How we doing? Happy Saturday, happy SummerSlam weekend. Don't know if I'll be live tomorrow night, but we're live night one at the very least. We will see. We'll see. I'm undecided yet. I'll definitely talk to the wife and see if we can get one in. That would be ideal. But again, we'll see. Depends on how she's feeling and stuff like that. I know she's going out tomorrow. I just don't know when. So that could very well be a deciding factor. If she's going over like in the evening, then yeah, for sure. But I will know more tonight after stream, tomorrow morning, something like that. Yeah, and I mean with Liv Morgan too, it's the first time she's defending her title in over 100 days, so you would hope you'd kind of put on a show here, you know what I mean? Like, you never know, especially with WWE these days. Yeah, 6 months tag should be entertaining at the very least. I don't mind LA Knight. Solo, honestly, has been kind of funny lately. So, and Punk and Cody is a street fight now too, I think. Interesting she chose to land one knee down on that. Definitely took away from like the impact, you know what I mean? Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe she's trying to watch her head or something like that. Because she has had one or two head injuries in the last year, maybe two. So that could definitely be a part of it. Sorry. Yeah, it'll be interesting because Raquel just won the IC title too. So it'll be interesting to see if Morgan retains. And if we see Judgment Day interference. You would almost kind of assume that Morgan's going to win because of that, but oof. Kind of delayed there, but she got it. And again, these two, I mean, there's almost no way they don't put on a good match, given the time, if they're given the time. Kind of funny to have a Morgan and Morgan add on during the match. Yeah, there it is. Called it. Yeah, that'll probably seal the deal. I don't know who would come out for her because Ripley's injured. Um, Bailey, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Trying to think of who else could kind of favor, so to speak. Here it comes. Didn't time it quite well enough. Yeah, that's it. Liv wasn't there though. Oh, damn. I don't think that went quite as they would have wanted, but it's still like look good, at least. Be interesting, of course. Suplex? No, it's not going to be a suplex, given how she's climbing up right now. Or maybe it will. I don't know. Oh no, I see what I see. Spanish fly. I was going to call it a dragonfly, but it's a Spanish fly. Guy always going big. And again, at the very least, you know, Sky's are going to put on a show. And she certainly has. Certainly has. So far, they've done well for like the opening match, I think. At the same time, too, though, like I feel that wrestling isn't exactly WWE's issue right now. So them putting on a bunch of good matches and everybody like coming through like on SummerSlam weekend and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's almost like expected. Like that's not surprising if that's what we get. It's just the storylines attached to some of these matches and the build up for some of the matches. There's definitely work to be done there, in my opinion. You know, is Liv gonna lose? I'd be a little surprised, a little bit. Certainly seems like, as of right now, anyway, that is that it? No, of course not. I'm not gonna let Liv lose to her own move. But it seems like they want to assert Judgment Day's dominance a little bit more right now. Or maybe they're just passing the gold in the faction kind of thing. So Raquel can have a bit more of the spotlight. But I guess either way, like having the IC title does that. So Oof. Good match. We got match. Missed it again. This is gonna hurt. Oh, Christ, man. Oh, that legit could be it. That's a nasty one. That is a nasty one. You're gonna turn it around here. Liv's gonna seal the deal here. Oh, she reversed it. Another code red, and now an oblivion. There's no way. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say if that's what we're doing, and she reversed it again, now it would have been a little much. But yeah, there it is. There it is, folks. Liv retains. Sorry, I gotta move things over, move things around a little bit. There we go. All right. Oh, we're good. Now we are good. Yeah, so a good first match out the gate, in my opinion. It's a good start. I'm going to assume that the women's ladder match will probably be right before the main event. But at the same time, I thought Cody and Punk were going to start it out, and Brock and Oba were going to be the main event tonight. But clearly I was wrong. And so, we'll see what we got coming up next. And again, Gunther and all this should be pretty good. From what I've seen, I haven't been watching like the weekly shows like at all. Just been kind of seeing things on Twitter. So there it is. Seems like Batu's kind of sick of Jay. OMGK. And it seems like he can't find like settle on a genre. It's kind of interesting because, in my opinion, he's a better hip hop artist than he is anything else. Unreal. I still haven't even thought about watching this. Hey, what's going on, Corey? Checking into the ballpark. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope it's a good game tonight. Liv and Sky started off pretty good. It was a good match. We got the 6-man tag coming up next. There we go. Better spot for it. They definitely fill these things with too many commercials these days too, though. I have box tonight, so I'm not gonna be home until like midnight because there's fireworks after. I gotta be up at 6 for work tomorrow. That's a long weekend. That's definitely a long weekend. At least you're up earlier in the day tomorrow, though. You can get to bed early and stuff. Nah, I'm good, John. Only so much I want to know when it comes to like behind the scenes and stuff. And like, how were we? Is this really what we're doing right now? This is what we're. This is what you're choosing to do in between matches right now. A be right back screen with some elevator music. That's your choice. I don't even. Didn't used to be like this, chat. Didn't used to be like this. WWE is definitely different these days. Like, I don't know, man. Crazy. Crazy, we're getting a be right back screen. And then they're gonna come back and they're like, oh, look at this. You guys missed this. This just happened. It's like, what the hell do you mean we've been sitting down looking at be right back here for like 10 minutes? And you thought we missed something? I'm just waiting for it. I have to get up early tomorrow. I can take a nap and stay up for SummerSlam tomorrow. At least get night two. At least you get one of two nights live. So that's not too bad. I can't even count on my hands this like the pay-per-views and baseball games and stuff like that I missed when I worked as much as I did. And like that's the thing too. Like, why do these? Oh, I don't understand why they do them early when the sun's up. Because like literally, it kind of ruins the entrances, in my opinion. Gamer SummerSlam, so I figured the game since I'm off on Monday. Yeah, I might go to the game tonight. You watch wrestling tomorrow. That's fair because I don't know if you can like with Netflix. I can replay it, rewatch it as many times whenever I want, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So makes it easy in situations like that where you can just spend Sunday watching 8 hours of wrestling, which isn't bad sometimes, to be honest. Not bad at all. Hey, 5 streak warrior. That's awesome. Getting up there. I think Toxic has, it's like 30 or something. Something ridiculous like that. Which highlights after you take a shower until 7:40. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, 65, eh? Nice. Who dis? Ah, boo. No, that's annoying. Oh, they're doing what? An E-Day advertisement. What the fuck, man? Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but like, oh, I see. Are they gonna have like themed gear or something? Although I don't know how much themed gear wise they can do. It's useless, but I mean, I guess. Okay. Like, I just the entrances in the light never make sense. Like, not that it just I don't understand why they do it. I don't understand why they try to avoid it as much as they can. Like, you want people to get immersed into this shit, but like light shows and flame pyro and all that stuff doesn't work all that well when the sun's up. So I mean, maybe there's reasons behind it more often than not, but I have Fortnite Thursday or Saturday. Reunion on Saturday, but I should be back at like 6. What do you Are you good for Thursday on Thursday, Toxic? Thursday's good. All right, we can do Thursday then. Yeah, that works good. Thursday works. And then we'll finish GTA on Tuesday, then start Halo on Saturday. Kind of anxious to get into that, to be honest. I was really thinking about playing it tonight while we were watching SummerSlam, but listening to two things at the same time is just not ideal for the Hall of Fame game Thursday. So if I do, we can play Saturday. I'll let you know who in group chat. All right, sounds good, Corey. Sounds good. Yeah, now we get 3 separate entrances for Royce, Knight, and Solo. That's Thursday. You're saying Thursday night you're gonna stay there? So we'll play Fortnite on Saturday. We'll do Fortnite on Saturday then, if that's your plan for Thursday. Which is almost a little better for me because then we can start Halo sooner. Got it downloaded on my Xbox and ready to go. So that itch is there to jump in. I wish they had like a horde mode kind of thing, like Gears did. So I could just jump in and play that here and there solo, but it's not an option, unfortunately. So, okay. I did think about what she said there for a second. All right, sounds good. All right, LA Night next. Again, this should be a pretty good one. I think it should be relatively straight up 3v3. Don't really see anyone getting involved in this one. Yeah, I really don't like the earlier starts. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow, Corey. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in, man. An interesting trio, too. Go time. That's given we finished GTA 5 on Tuesday, which I think we should be able to. Pretty sure we're like super close. Pretty close to the end. Especially now that Trevor knows about Brad. There's one more. I know there's one more heist to do in that one. In the story. So we'll see how quickly it comes up. I can't quite remember. Yeah, you gotta keep Solo a baby face. That was good. I liked that. I mean, of all people, Solo should know better. Mow and drop. Right back. Yeah, don't blame Solo for not going back, not wanting to go back. Sounds like more trouble than it's worth. Be interesting to see if we have any returns this weekend too. Because I mean, there's a handful of people out, right? Machine Guns showed up in AEW the other night too. Didn't take them too long to get back rolling. Not too surprising though. It was going to be them or TNA, I think. Would have been a little funny if it was TNA, but Jay leaning on Fatu a little bit. Just a little bit. A little funny too how they're trying not to make it like it was last time. But like really not all that different. Now you wanted a piece. You just got one. Yeah, it'd be nice to see someone else in the ring other than Solo. I know they're getting there, but there it is. Here comes Keys. That sounds weird. I'm going to call him Royce Keys. From an old friend we used to call Keys. Turned out to be not such a great guy as an adult. Looked like he slipped there a little bit. I thought he was going up over the back, over the top. You fat too. Will be coming here in a minute, I'm sure. Oh, there we go. Royce Keys took care of him for now. Holy, bud. And kick yourself out of your shoes. Yeah, it's a wrap for Royce. Handful of super kicks, and that's it. And now he's going over the top. Can he do it? Nope. Oh, that works too. That works too. They pivoted. All been audible. That would have been cool, but I mean, if they can't do it safely, then do something else. And I think that's what they did. We're gonna say see LA Knight finally. Oh, I thought it was going to be too slow there for a second. Says hell not, Batu. Sends him right back down to the floor. Oh, that time, that wasn't great. Oh, BF. No. Thank God. That would have been dumb. That would have been ridiculous. I don't care if it's your finisher. LA Knight's been in the ring for all of a minute. There's no way you can finish it that way. There's no way. And they didn't, so I'm glad. That's good. Definitely going to slow LA Knight down a little bit for a minute here, but. Or not. Here we go. This was. Done pretty well. Big slam. And here comes the DDT. He's the one who gets the last. Oh no, Royce Keys. You gonna get him. You gonna get him. Boom. Who's even legal right now? I can't remember. Oh, here we go. How's this gonna end? I mean, it's got to be 2 over, right? Yeah. I was gonna say he's too fresh to not get the upper hand on that. That was pretty cool. Now Jay's gonna get a BFT. Oh no, roll up. Oh, that might be it. Is that gonna be it? Where's the other guy? Okay. I don't know, hard to say. Could go either way. Oh, somebody's coming in there solo. Here comes BFT. Boom, is that all she wrote? I'll take that ending. I'll take that ending. I'm going to run an ad break here in a minute. I have to time them a little bit differently tonight. But the unlikely trio. Yeah, this is pretty dope from Royce Keys and Fatu. All right, like 5-10 minutes most chat, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back, chat. We are back. What we got next? We're just over an hour in, 2 matches. Yeah, we might get closer to 4 hours tonight. Because the Hell in the Cell could be a bit of a longer one, 30 to 45 minutes. CM Punk Cody could be a bit of a longer one. And the ladder match, too. So we'll see. Can't believe that guy. That thing is still around, that company. Crazy. Oh, got there and all this. This will be interesting. I think this will be the first time for a lot of people seeing all this in the ring. Force a habit. Force a habit. I would imagine Gunther's going to win this. Why? Literally his first match in WWE. Why are we talking about killing his career? But okay. Okay. Is what it is. Do I have? Yes, I do. Gotta plug my phone in. She's gonna die. And here he comes. Nick Aldis. He's pretty popular. Pretty popular. This is one storyline that I did kind of enjoy. Like, again, I haven't been watching the main shows or anything, but I thought this storyline was a good idea. Nah, he sounded like he forced that, but like, I get it. I get it. They're pretty close and shit. And even when he didn't force it, whatever. Again, I get it. Nah, it should be good. I haven't seen all this wrestle before, so yeah, a lot of wrestling, I think, to begin with. It'll be interesting if Gunther loses. I think that'd be pretty crazy, but I don't know if we're gonna see that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I didn't think of it, but kind of should have expected this kind of build up with these two. Yeah, I'm sure Gunther will be in for a surprise at some point here in this match. Again, they got a few gems in here, storyline wise. I mean, obviously, Roman and Seth, that's a pretty good one, and that'll be a pretty good match too. I don't know how much I've enjoyed like the promos and stuff like that of Punk and Cody. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of hearing Punk speak to begin with, so should be a pretty good match though. At the end of the day, yeah, yeah. All this is no slouch. If all this can bounce back, pretty good one. Oof. Yeah, it was eventually gonna get to this point. Oh right, I forgot. Him and Mickey. Oh, bringing him in already? Okay. Again, it is just a regular one-on-one singles match, but definitely some bad blood here. Wouldn't be surprised if they're building up to like a quick submission win for all this. And then there'll be some sort of controversy to it. Gunther will lose his mind. It'll lead to something else, maybe a rematch or something. All this not doing so good so far, though. As soon as I say that, he starts coming back. But that didn't last long either. It is Gunther we're talking about here too, though. So, and time is going by a little fast too. We got Wolverine in like just over a month. There's some Halo. I gotta see what we're gonna do in between. I have to see if I can find maybe another game that's on a bit of the shorter end, you know what I mean? Like 8-12 hours, something like that. We will see. We will see. I do want to start an NBA 2K career as well. But again, we'll see see how things line up and how much time we have. And then we'll have to figure out what we're playing after Wolverine too to stretch us to GTA 6. Bit more Fortnite sprinkled in is likely. All this is fighting for his life. Another attempt at a comeback. Gunther snuffs this one out too pretty quickly. Even quicker, debatably. Every time you think, oh, this has got something going, Gunther just puts the fire out real quick. Kick. Not quite enough for Gunther, that's for sure. Going up top. Nick Aldis going up top. Here he comes. You try again. Too long. Nope. Got him this time. Big elbow drop. Going up top again. I don't know, man. Imagine. Imagine. Gunther gonna tap again. Nope. Not yet, anyway. Oh, there's a sleeper. That's a problem. Oh, all this reversed it. And got there as well. Here comes a big power bomb. I don't know. He's gonna get it? Yeah. That's not it, though. Close to the end, though. We're definitely close to the end here. Gunther might have said enough is enough at this point. No, he ain't done yet. He ain't done yet. No, there he goes again. He's down. He's down. That's unfortunate. Not unexpected, though. Yeah, all this did good, man. Good first match. I think we'll see him wrestle again. I think if the occasion arises. I mean, at the same time, I feel like Gunther winning was really the only outcome there. Wishful thinking for all this to get the win there, I think. Honestly. All in all, a good match, though. Fought a good fight. It's a standing ovation. Here comes the fan. Big moment for him. Ref trying to move him along. And there it is. On to the next one, WWE Club. Hey, Shadow. Sorry, one sec, chat. Yeah, you better get down. Sorry, chat. Cat was up to no good. See who we got next. I want to say we might get the ladder match. I feel like, because I mean, Punk and Cody are going to main event, right? I would imagine at this point. So it's you, I mean, as obvious as it is, either going to be the ladder match or the Hell in the Cell. I feel like, I don't know, they might want to separate the Hell in the Cell with the ladder match. So I feel like we might get the Hell in the Cell next. I'm curious how they play it. I mean, are you? This is what really? There's absolutely, absolutely no reason or excuse to have a be right back screen on a goddamn PLE. Insane. That's insane to me. I don't know whose bright idea that was, but it was not a good one. Like, at all. That's insane. Be right back screen. Love how they haven't followed through on like some of the things this Netflix era was supposed to bring. Hasn't exactly lived up to the hype. Within WWE programming, there is now nothing I hate more than these be right back screens with like the friggin' elevator music, like they're just the bad music. I can't stand it. You literally can't find anything else to put on air than this. Not to mention the fact they had like a 3-4 hour pre-show. You were able to fill that with commercials. There's probably be right back screens during that too, to be honest. But crazy. Be right. No, I don't know. Netflix and TKO stuff. I don't know if it's really benefited WWE all that much. Sorry, just trying to plug in my PlayStation chat. The HDMI. Well, I think we know it's not Hell in a Cell because it's not been lowered. It's been a good show so far. I mean, I can't really pick a point thus far that like I really didn't like. You know what I mean? So you know, compared to like previous PLEs lately. Oh right, I forgot. Was this 6 women tag? Okay, maybe it's not the ladder match tonight. Yeah, it's got to be this one tonight. Then they'll do this, and then the Hell in a Cell, and then um, Cody and Punk. This one I'm not all that interested in, to be honest. Sorry, Jack. Um, Might be a good match, but nothing really there for me to get all that invested in. To be honest, I don't even know what the storyline's about. I don't know why they're not doing like the recaps. So that is a little bit annoying that they're not doing the recaps like they used to. Because even for a match like this, they would give you at least a bit of a recap, like a video package on the history. Does Fatal Influence have the women tag titles? Sorry, I'm just trying to put together why they're fighting. Yeah, okay, that's why. Overall, it's got to do with the titles. They came in, took the titles from them, and now they're trying to fight their way back to them. Adds up. Adds up. Could be a good match. I don't know. Even back in the day, I wasn't much of a Bella fan. Wasn't a big fan of like the Bellas. I didn't like not like them, but was just never really a fan. Honestly, I couldn't tell you who I think is going to win this one. It could go, if like for me, it could go either way. I don't mind Fatal Influence though. I find they're a pretty good little heel faction. I'm sure the sisters are happy to be back together and back in the ring together. But that's going to leave Paige as the odd woman out. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Maybe Paige turns and joins. I feel like that's a stretch, though. They may not even win this match, to be honest. So the experience is on the Bella's side with Paige. Yeah, I like it her too, though. She kind of hit her head on the top rope there. What? Okay. Could have had a better camera angle on that. Get wrapped up. Maybe they will win. Maybe I shouldn't underestimate them. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious for the final two here. Because again, like outside of just like the Bellas wanting to get the tag titles back, like I don't see any other. I can't think of any other storyline attached to that. Not a lot of investment here because to be honest, I haven't seen a ton about this one on Twitter. So, like Ober and Brock, yeah, Cody and Punk, yeah, but didn't see a lot about this one. First time she's in the ring, I think. Nikki Bella, that is. I used to love X Pac. Definitely one of my favorites from back in the day. Raven was kind of cool too, way back when in WCW. I'm gonna get a short stint in WWE, but I don't think it lasted too long. Yeah, I definitely feel like the Bellas and Paige are gonna win this one. Especially Nikki's first match back. And Paige just looks like she'd fit right in with Fatal Influence. Why? Oh my goodness, man. They timed that horribly, but I think I know why too, though. Could have been because the blonde there was a little late on the back end of it. There comes Bree. Oh, gonna toss her right out or not. There goes Jane right outside. Yeah, this ends. I feel like Nikki's gonna reverse it. Yeah, here comes the win. Oh, okay. Both women down now. I wasn't expecting that. A little surprising. Thought Nikki was gonna get the upper hand there, but she probably will here now. Or Paige. I'm just gonna be quiet now. Stop trying to predict things. Paige almost hurt herself there. Oh, that'll hurt. Maybe that's it. That is it. A fatal influence gets the win. Cage match coming up next. Not bad. Not a bad match. Good little squad right there. Know what they're doing for sure. Yeah, that looked like it hurt. The cannonball on the stairs there. All right, we are going to take another ad break here in a minute, chat. Trying to time things out a little bit because I know it's going to be probably about 10 minutes before the next match even starts. So, wait for it. There it is. Is the other one hurt now? Don't tell me the other one's injured now. That would be crazy. I mean, is anyone really surprised? It was bound to happen when she came back. Although they're probably in for a hell of a fight with Paige. Alright, like 5 minute chat. We'll be right back. All right, back up. No, this one should certainly be pretty eventful. I'll probably give Street Fighter a watch too. There's a handful of movies I gotta watch, get caught up on. Should be fun. That's kind of cool. Mm. So the big guys are main eventing. Got it. Makes sense. I see now. I kind of hope. I kind of hope Cody wins, but at the same time, like I don't. Like I still like Cody, not as much as I used to, but I just don't want to see CM Punk win. That's pretty much it. That's what it comes down to. It's a cool outfit though from Cody. That's awesome. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Yeah, curious to see how this one plays out for sure. And I'm pretty sure I heard it's a street fight now, so two matches left. Podium Punk is one of them. In theory, it should be a strong finisher. Should be a strong finish. We'll see if Brock and Oba is like a passing of the torch moment. Passing of the torch match. I've been hearing he's kind of like Brock's been working pretty closely with the Oba. Trying to teach him a lot. And I've heard some people think Cody's going to turn heel here, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what to expect here, honestly. Yeah, I think, I don't know. That'll be interesting. I'm not sure what I think, honestly. Depends where they want to go after this, right? But like, we don't really know that either. So I feel like there's, yeah, CM Punk, blah blah. And this is what I mean. We're probably even in about 10 minutes after the tag team match finished now. So weird. I thought he did it differently than that. Okay. Should be a slobber knocker at the very least here, so. Max might be coming down for some leftover pizza here, chat. There's bear with me here for a minute. It's a little tricky to get out of the bridge. They have to bear with me here. Oh, Punk. How I really dislike the. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. Then introductions, of course, because title match. Is it a street fight? I didn't hear if they didn't catch it. They what they said at the beginning there. The ring announcer. Seems as though Punk's a bit of a favorite here. Although I guess that shouldn't be too surprising. Alright, can we get going here? I know I'm being impatient, but it's got camo on the pants too, not bad. Alright, here we go. Finally. See how this one goes. Yeah, maybe it's not a street plate. I guess we'll find out. Probably shouldn't do that slide when you're so slow to get out. It really only works if you're quicker. I mean, if Cody's got a bad arm too, that kind of leans in the favor of Punk for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, no way. No way you can have him get that off this early. Cody slowing down a little bit, slowing her down, catching his breath. I imagine, anyway. That's right, I forgot about SummerSlam and Seth and Punk and Punk's title reign lasting all of like 5 minutes. Not even. You would imagine he's looking to have a better SummerSlam this time around. Yeah, I really still at this point it could go either way. Sami Zayn and Finn should be good. Glad Finn's up in the mix again. Interested to see if there's like lines crossed between these two here. And if there is, who pulls the trigger first? You would think it's going to be Punk. That was kind of silly. I think he could have come up with something better than that for him to get out of it. Mm-hmm. Cody catches him with the suicide dive. They're outside now. Yeah, so obviously not a street fight if the ref's counting, which is a little unfortunate, but going to be a good match nonetheless. At the very least, a strong finish to the match. Punk going on the top rope. I think he's going to miss. I think Cody's going to catch him. Oh, maybe not. I mean, Punk has been kind of dominating. He's been in charge. Punk's getting tired. Cody coming back right now. Gonna take charge. Or not. Uh-oh. Punk's in trouble now with his knee. Cody's arm and Punk's knee, which is worse? I'd debate Punk's knee. I think I'd rather deal with a bum arm than a bum knee. Oh, yeah, so like that's gonna hurt. Cody saw his window. And he did not miss it. Michael Cole and Barrett are having the exact same conversation I just talked about. That's funny. Oof. Yeah, they may not be all so tight after this. Yeah, that knee does put Punk in a tight spot. If he can't lift up Cody, that's at least a few of his moves that he can't do. Cody is being relentless on that knee. Relentless. Yeah, he's got Punk in a bad spot. In a bad spot right now. Punk's not even gonna be able to stand on that by the time friggin' Cody's done with him. Like, at the very least, the way he's playing up that knee, there's no way he should have been able to put Cody up like that. But like, I guess I get it, right? Like that's his finisher and da da da. But like, there's a reason why Cody was going at his knee for like 5 minutes. See, like, yeah, that knee is in rock shape, bud. Come on, man. Punk's not being consistent in the selling. Well, from overselling and then climbing the turnbuckle doesn't add up. Are you gonna Are you gonna try to not put weight on it over the turnbuckle and then jump off 2 feet from the top turnbuckle minutes later? I understand adrenaline can be a hell of a thing, but Punk's got to get his story straight here a little bit. Not it yet. Too soon. Too soon. Not quite. Not quite. you gonna do? Oh, he's going all the way up. Super cutter. Of course he is. Oh, brother. Outside of the inconsistent selling from Punk, it's been a good match. But guys, I think Punk's gonna have one more push here. No effect on his knee at all. Figure four. Nah, he needed to try and find a different way to end it, man. GTS on what's supposed to be a bad knee is just not a good look. No shaking, no struggle. Don't like that. I reversed it. He reversed it. Oh, brother. No, because in 2 minutes he's going to put Cody up for a GTS. Like nothing ever happened. Is that how he's going to get him? How are you not elbowing him in the head right now? No, he's right there. That's been a hell of a match. Punk is just all over the place in his selling, in my opinion. In my opinion. Like, at the very least, given everything Cody did to that knee, like you're telling me you can put weight on it, no problem. That's crazy to me. Going for a spin. Going for a spin. No, that could be it. Punk gonna retain? Punk gonna retain? I hope not. I hope not. Oh, there's Crossroads. Very well done, just not quite enough. Not quite enough. Watch, Punk's gonna get a reversal in here somewhere. What's he doing? What's he trying to do? Top rope, Crossroads? No, see how Punk says no. See how Punk says no. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say about that. Wrong call on that moonsault. Just the wrong call. That was crazy. There we go. Finally gonna hit it. Yeah. Okay, good. I was gonna say all the things Punk kicked out of. There's no way he can end it just like that. Interesting to see how he decides to walk after this. Wasn't that much of a limp, but that's okay. Okay. Things are getting interesting. Well, more interesting, rather, I guess. Interested to see how this ends. Oh, Cody turning the tables. Another crossroad. I just can't sell it properly. Go a different route, in my opinion. There it is. Right there, though, too, the ropes. Yeah. Oh, man. And again, like, what are we doing with the knee? What happened to the knee? Who's gonna go through the table? Gonna be Cody? Gonna be Punk? I don't hope it's Punk. Cody Rhodes has been through more. He's been through worse. Oh, I hope he doesn't land it. I hope he doesn't land it. How is he doing this? Like, that's what kills me too. Like, he shouldn't be doing these things with how bad he's sold the knee. Nice. 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 Oh, brother. Might have a fractured patella, Michael Cole says. See what happens. I don't know, chat. I still don't know who's gonna win. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Van Vliet, ringside. Like, get out of here, man. Who's gonna show up? Someone's gonna show up. Here comes Randy. You kick him in the head again? Yeah. Cody loses. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's definitely it. There's no way it's not it. I don't think he saw it at all. Game over. Punk retains. That's it. Well, that's disappointing. Cool that Randy's back, but so we know who Cody's feuding with next. Unfortunate. Oh, Punk. Rough. First ending, I'm not a fan of tonight, but that's just because I don't like Punk. Don't like seeing it with the title, but it is what it is. I'm gonna take a bit of a break. Well, a bit of a break. We'll be back before the Hell in a Cell starts, but I'm gonna make sure Jackson got his food, and I'm gonna check on the wife in the tub, and then I will be back. So just give me about 10 minutes or so, and should be all good and back and ready for the next match. All right, we're back, chat. We're back. It hasn't even started yet. Hasn't even started yet. Finish off with the big boys. Mm. I don't know. Brock being undefeated in Hell in the Cell kind of gives me reason to believe we might see his first. We might see his first. I am going to run to the washroom really quick before this starts, so hang on. All right, there we go. We are good. And just in time to see Oba make his strut to the ring. It's a little popular, eh? Should be a pretty wild one, chat. Oba's first and very possibly Brock Lesnar's last. Very possibly. Definitely got quite the finish on our hands here. Great way to end the night. Yeah, I'd be pretty nervous. That's yeah, the big one. The big one. All right, here comes Brock. Come on now. Come on. Today, please, sir. Wow, seriously? There we go. It's a bit much. A bit much, but that's okay. I understand it. The elbow pad's on it. I think that's a first. We'll see how they do. I mean, most Hell in a Cells that Lesnar's been in have been pretty good, I would think. That was pretty dope. Yeah, this could be Brock's last match, too, like in general. So, we are almost underway, chat. Obviously, Heyman's gonna do his thing. No surprise there, I think. The Brock to gone. Oh my god. A little much. Now the cage is coming down. Here we go, Chad. If Oba wins, that's gonna be pretty big. Gonna be pretty big. This should be something. This should be quite the match. Cage is down. Here. They waste no time. No time. Please don't be a squash. Going too quick for it not to be a 10-minute match, man. Oba bounced right back and said, nah. Duplex, what? Interesting. I'm interested to see how long this goes. Two pretty big guys. I imagine their endurance ain't up there. So, I mean, we know Brock's isn't. Generally speaking, anyway. I think one of the longer matches I've seen him in was maybe one with Roman. Oh, man. Table time. Pretty early, but it's table time. Gets better early than late. Oba wasting no time. Going right for the stairs now, too. Well, looking to take Brock's head off, I'm sure. Or not, he was. He was just mine, I guess. I always go for the chairs now. Going for the chair. There they are. Oh my lord. Oh, fuck. I don't see any world where that doesn't hurt. I don't care if he's got his hands up. Holy, I think I was selling that pretty good. Yeah, from the steps. And another one. Suplex after suplex after suplex. I don't know, it'll be interesting. I honestly couldn't tell you who I think is going to win this either. I feel like it could go either way. They're both monsters. Nah, Brock's not done. I mean, Oba's not done either. But Brock keeping it pretty basic. Pretty basic. I think he's had some pretty rough matches in NXT. One or two, anyway. I mean, I know it's not against anybody like Brock, but F5. Nope, not quite. Choke slam. Damn, okay. Well played. I thought uh I thought Obo was going down on an F5. Obo's turn. Like I was saying earlier, here comes the F5. Oh, Oba again. Another choke slam. Make sure to follow me on X/Twitter. Stay up to date for tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. Is that gonna be it? No, not quite. Well done, camera crew. Totally missed that spot, but that's okay. Maybe I looked away for a second. Maybe it was me. At 5. It's not gonna be it though. It's not gonna be it. No, because he stood up. Oh well, not in the way I thought. I mean, maybe that's it. Nope. Oh brother. Looking for direction from Heyman. Brock's getting frustrated. What's he doing? Oh, he's getting to the plywood. What he's doing. Getting to the plywood. Two by four is not even plywood. Unless they're like, 2 by 4 is a plywood, but it doesn't look like it. Didn't expect this. I haven't seen anything like this in a while from WWE. You gonna pull it off? God damn, man. Oh, but wins. Missed opportunity not doing it on the wood, though. That was a little weird. But nonetheless, that was a good match. That really could be it for Brock. Every time he puts his gloves, leaves his gloves in the ring and stuff like that, though, it's gonna be everyone's gonna question it too, though, right? Because like did that last time and he came back. Overall, a good night one, I think, in my opinion. Yeah, it could have been better. It could have been better overall. I feel like it was a good match. Again, that I think he really needed to do it on the wood. In my opinion, I think the wood on that final falling from grace would have been fairly significant. Like Oba's gonna let him do the tombstone, but you're not gonna let him do the fall from grace. Tombstone's definitely more dangerous on a surface like that, and just as a whole, than the fall from grace. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It was a good match, but like, it's SummerSlam, man. Arguably more destruction in Cody and Punk's match. It was a good match. I do think it could have been choreographed better, though. To be honest, like for to end SummerSlam night one, like I don't know, man. I honestly think Cody Punk would have been better to end it on, especially with Randy Orton popping up. Cody and Punk would have been the better finish, in my opinion. 100%. But they wanted to end it with the passing of the torch here. That's exactly what this is. Well, Rock's got something to say. Hold up, everyone. I'll give Brock one thing, man. He's fucking smart. He is. At the very least, when it comes to like wrestling and like the business and shit, like, and if not beyond, like, he's really smart dude, man. Really good guy. That's cool. Good for him. Good for Brock. All right, chat. It was fun. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. That's where you'll find out about tomorrow. And again, it'll probably tomorrow morning, afternoonish, that I find out, and I'll let you all know as soon as I can. Other than that, thank you for the subs and the likes and hanging out and all that crap. Enjoy the rest of your night, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, Toxic. We will talk to you later.